Dang it. We were totally
and
muted.
we're unmuted.
Because we've been whispering in the intro before, so I was all prepared on the mute. I wasn't prepared on the unmute.
Good thing there's not a big mute symbol right there.
Giant no talkie. Yeah,
Well, anyways,
skills.
You guys didn't miss much. Welcome to Wen Newsletter, the one and only podcast that makes fun of one of its co-founders.
And always will.
I'm Jason Mansky.
I'm Sheila Doman. Thanks for joining us back at our normal time on Thursdays.
Same bat channel, same bat time.
We're bats now.
Batman. It's a Batman.
I figured.
All right, just make sure that you got the Batman reference.
Figured.
For the original series.
The original series.
Adam West. He's my Batman.
Yes.
Welcome, everyone. What's going on in your world, Sheila?
A lot of dark rooms and no screens. I'm still working on the little bump on my head that was a pretty serious concussion, apparently. Yeah.
Mildly serious concussion.
Mildly serious. Had to get a CAT scan yesterday. It's tiny.
That was negative, though.
It was fine. It was fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's good.
But yeah, if I haven't replied to your email, it's because I'm not technically supposed to be looking at a computer or screens.
Doing a great job.
Yeah, or phones or TVs. It's really hard to eliminate screens. If you guys have ever tried it, even just for an hour.
When you work for a tech company.
Right.
Yes. Right. Well, good news is we're making Sheila take tomorrow off.
They are.
Bad news for her is it wasn't letting her make me do this alone. So here we are for the next 30 to 40 minutes.
Yes. What's going on in your world? What's new in the operations?
Oh, just lots of things. Lots of minting, lots of building, lots of things we can allude to and not talk about directly, which is our favorite thing to do. Yeah. So yeah, nothing significant other than some good mints coming this week.
They are.
Some good mints coming in the future.
Yep.
And just some day-to-day updates. Just kind of talking about some of the things accomplished. We set up the Roach liquidity pool.
That's right.
You
are a Cardano LP expert now.
I am, especially when I was told, when I asked, hey, when are we going to set up the liquidity pool? And everybody said, oh, we thought you were going to do that.
Yeah. When you do it is the answer.
Yes. So that is set up on Sunday Swap, our good friends over there, and it's live and in trading. A little bit of volume going back and forth. Nice. It's good. It's ticking along. I would imagine that there's some good stuff to come with Roach in the future. So.
Yeah. There's
probably not too many people want to offload that. Mentioned it last week. Just to reiterate on the Bill Solana side, we are going to issue a new token for that, which will be airdropped. We're working on a timeline for that because essentially we're going to rewrite our entire Solana minting contract flow to make sure that we don't ever have this problem again. Token 2022 is just an outdated contract and it's just not going to work for what we're using it for, the mint close authority and all that stuff. So we will be issuing a new token. We'll let you know, but there won't be anything that people have to do. It'll show up in your wallet one day and the other one will change and it'll all be good and gravy. And then we can set up a liquidity pool.
Nice. Sounds good.
And everybody can stop tagging Ben on Twitter and he can
maybe smile. No,
maybe stop asking me when it's going to be done. So just one of those unusual things that happen as you grow as a company. And
you learn, you go on different chains and you learn.
And we really like Solana and we're going to definitely do some more stuff on Solana. So might as well do it right the second time.
Yeah. I mean, the guys have big plans for Solana. So that's why they want to make these changes now before anything else bigger goes out. So that's, you go into different chains and you learn all the fun intricacies of like what DEX is like, what contracts and all the fun things. So
yeah,
it's all right.
So it's good times. Day-to-day stuff, that's kind of it. I mean, it's couple updates there. Working hard with automation and taking creators and things like that. What about the marketing side? What's new on the marketing
side? I talked to a bunch of publishers this week. Talked to a bunch of artists this week, and I mean like painting artists as well. So, well, one of them paints and one of them does digital art.
What about finger painting?
That's me.
No.
That's what my art looks like.
I prefer paint by numbers.
Yeah, at least keep it in a little box.
Give me the 5.
Right. Yeah, I miss those. Maybe I could do that and not look at a screen. I should do a paint by numbers this weekend. Yes. It's a great idea.
And then mint will watch you.
Oh, you guys are gonna get some Sheila paint by numbers minted. Oh yeah. So yeah, no, it like again, fun new uses for our technology and ways that we can help artists all over the world and embrace in real life experiences. So people doing stuff that have, shows at galleries in Europe, and just ways that, both of these people, one's in Madrid and one's going to be in Venice. So just ways to embrace their art and get it to you guys. Yeah. So fun things like that. And then, on the publisher side, it's a lot of, what do you want? So I don't know, I might do some fun marketing stuff, like put up a list of like 10 books as like a voting poll on Discord or something. Would you guys like that? Of like, because we basically went from the publisher side, we license the books that we have an agreement with them. So instead of saying, give us all of your 80,000 books, and then those files sit there if we don't use them, we kind of go, okay, this one. So of the new stuff that's coming out in 2026 with a couple of these publishers that we do a lot of fun, unique stuff with, might throw that up there. Just have a little survey for the community. Be fun.
Surveys are fun.
Yeah. Had a ultimate endurance runner book that one of the publishers probably is like highly 99% chance gonna do with us, but then also the reason he picked that book is because the author is very active and wants to come and
if
do.
They're ultra runners, then they're never active.
Obviously active, but wants to come on and do things like this podcast. So hopefully we have a lot more artists and a lot more authors and directors and just people who are selling their stuff. Come on and chat to you guys soon. We'll have a guest next week. We have a music guest next week. So
what?
Yep. Jack Social is going to come on and talk to all of our friends.
And the album next week, right?
And the album is next week. So we'll get a little preview of that on the podcast. But he is actually using the Stuff platform the way that we actually advise. We love it when people take our advice of not just putting exactly what's on Spotify out there, right? Because what's the incentive for your audience at this particular exact moment? So we always say, is there anything exclusive? Is there behind the scenes? Is there the making of? Like, what can you give your fans that drive them to the Stuff.io platform in this exact day and age before it blows up into more of a movement of, the next generation actually appreciates owning your stuff. So it's, we always say, do you have exclusivity?
Stuff the next generation.
It's Stuff the next generation. There you go. It's all that. So he has 3 songs that have never been released before that he's going to add to one of his albums as far as an exclusive release just with us, and a very limited amount. So
Awesome. What is the volume going to be?
Right now, he is talking 20 albums only, you guys. So maybe you can hop on the podcast and convince him to sell more. But right now, it's going to be only 20 albums. So very, very, very limited amount. He did some covers with Billy even. So there's very unique covers, unique songs. It is going to be a very exclusive experience of buying his stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I have some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Before the press release goes out in like 4 or 5 days.
Pew, 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 pew.
I think a while ago I teased an author coming to the platform that has sold over 9 million books.
You did, and there was a lot of investigation.
A lot of investigations. I don't think anybody actually guessed it this time.
Sound effects. Who found sound effects? Yeah.
Bongo drum roll.
It felt like a bongo drum roll moment.
So coming in early February, we have Battlefield Earth by L. Ron Hubbard, which is one of the top sci-fi books of all time.
Yep.
It is very influential on a lot of different authors. And we've worked with Galaxy Press to bring Battlefield Earth. And not just Battlefield Earth, because it is actually going to be just a single cover.
Okay.
But it is the Frank Frazetta edition. So Frank Frazetta was the original cover artist for Battlefield Earth and is actually one of the largest names when it comes to poster, book, album art. So it's going to be the Frank Frazetta edition. It's going to come out a couple days before his birthday. And we're still working out some of the, volume and things like that. But really excited for Battlefield Earth. A couple movies made from it. The John Travolta one, probably not so good. But just a really influential, very big sci-fi title. I know we have a lot of sci-fi fans in the community. So it's a big deal. And I think around 4 million copies of that book have been sold all time. So huge title. Big shout out to Galaxy Press. Actually met them at the US Book Show this year.
Nice.
So kind of came full circle with the show.
That's great.
Talking a long time. And now Battlefield Earth coming out to you guys. So look for that in early February.
Awesome. We'll have a press release that goes out about 2 days or 2 weeks. Sorry, words are hard. 2 weeks before that. So guys, be watching the news and spread the excitement about that. And that is a huge title.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
Battlefield Earth is just you can listen to like Brandon Sanderson talk about how his influence that he got from the book. So much of modern sci-fi was influenced by it. And L. Ron Hubbard himself has sold, more than 9 million books overall. All sorts of genres. But this is really kind of his most well-known work. And I've actually never read it. So, and I heard there's a pretty cool audiobook with it too.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Is that a foreshadow?
Okay. I don't foreshadow. I just announce an announcement of an announcement.
That's true. We have lots of announcements.
Tease the announcement of announcement of announcement.
Sure. Yeah.
So cool. I think that's we're gonna look forward to that. Still excited about Jack Social though.
Yeah.
Excited to meet him. I haven't met him yet. Love his album, love his work. So it's gonna be good next week as well.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Should we hop into New Stuff Friday?
Let's.
All right.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna hit another sound effect.
We need that one.
A heartbeat fast.
It's not
what I expected.
It's not that great. Yeah. I mean, obviously, applause is going to be applause. Bounce.
Okay.
We should need
to update this list.
Yeah. If you randomly create sounds for funsies, send me the file, and we'll use it on the.
Send them our way. We'll
use it on the show.
We'll improve our sound clipboard. It's like really bad, like old clips.
I was gonna say it's like the old radio shows of like ting 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 ting.
But not as good.
Right. Not as good as the old radio show. 1950s radio still has this beat.
All right. Let's talk about New Stuff Friday, which is tomorrow.
New Stuff Friday.
Well, for some people it is Friday now, but here in the only time zone that matters.
Yeah.
It is Thursday.
It is Thursday afternoon.
And we have new stuff writing coming out in 10 hours, 12, 14 hours. No, math.
10.
8 hours. Oh, I guess tomorrow morning. That's too much
10,
math. Tomorrow morning.
12, yeah,
Tomorrow
12
morning.
hours.
Yeah, 12-ish hours.
6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, 12 hours.
Very excited
14 hours.
for our new stuff Friday. We have All Quiet on the Western Front.
Huge.
The epic war movie
Mhm.
From 1930. It's a great version of it. Super clear, great audio. Turned out really, really well. Directed by Louis Milestone. It is awesome.
Yeah.
And a very, very limited edition.
Ooh, how many are available?
We are only doing 99.
Okay.
There are 34 one-of-ones.
Whoa.
And 59 unique covers.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Those are great covers.
Billy really, really got deep into it. And
fantastic.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat mint. So I will be in line tomorrow morning because it's a very, very cool mint. It's a very cool movie. And
this bundles with the book that we've already sold, right? Or was
yes,
it audiobook? We sold ebook?
We have done the ebook for sure. I'm not sure.
Oh, putting the pressure of knowing all 850 mints that we've done.
I normally can remember this stuff.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head. Apparently I haven't done anything. Let me see. Let me go to book.
Okay, so it'd probably be live searches.
Okay. I mean, definitely everyone knows that our search method is the best search method.
It is the best. This is proving it live.
Okay.
Proving it live.
I'm 99% sure that we've at least done the ebook.
I think it was the ebook. Yeah.
This is. Oh boy. Maybe we haven't.
Maybe we haven't. Maybe this is the first instance of it, and you can start collecting. Start the bundle now. Is the I love the live searching.
All right, help us out, audience.
All right, yeah. If anybody owns All Quiet on the Western Front,
that's a good question. I bet you I could look into.
You gotta look at your wallet.
Our production wallet, and it will tell me.
The test wallets. Dun, dun, dun. This is when we need like good searching music.
Oh my gosh, it's not in there either. Like, I guess actually I have a master list. Like mastered list in here. Sheila, just fill the time for us.
Okay. What could we talk about? Oh, Winston's asleep. I was gonna say we could talk about things that Winston has. Winston's been very bored with Concussion Sheila. He's not happy. He got to live with his cousin brother Jackson from like December 23rd till January 10th, I think it was. Just from the holidays and stuff like that, of how much my sister and I were spending together / she left, so I watched her kids and her dog, and then I left, and so she watched my dog. So the dogs got to like hang out for 3 weeks, and now Winston's home with Concussion Mom, and he is super bored. So yeah, if you have any doggy entertainment suggestions, let me know as well, because he gets very excited when I say, do you want to go to work? And he like jumps on me. And I say, you want to go see Mansky, and bite him, and he jumps on me. So yeah, he's a big fan of Nacho. You say Nacho when he jumps on you. But yeah, he's zonked out now.
I don't think we've ever done All Quiet.
Really?
I am
Maybe we got it ready.
I know we've done Red Badge of Courage, and maybe
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of.
We definitely done Red Badge of Courage. 'Cause that was still when I was over all the covers.
But yeah, I guess we.
Wow, I really thought we had.
I did too.
This is like the most intensive search too. This went into like master file Excel sheets. This went into box.
No, that's the
That's all the video. Okay.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to.
We'll just have to go. This is the beginning of the bundle. So get the video, and then we will.
It just
do
really seems like
the book and audiobook.
I would have done already. Anyways, back to our originally scheduled program. Thanks for bearing with us as I'm make sure that I haven't totally lost my mind, but apparently I have. Super odd. Yeah, I've never done that book. All right. Next on New Stuff Friday.
New Stuff Friday.
Sheila.
We have our next edition in the Blackstone banned books. So we've teased about the teaser of this. So it goes live tomorrow for Annihilation. Very cool movie as well that got adapted. This is, all the things of the sci-fi world. It is actually a trilogy. So you might have seen the movie, but it's actually part of a trilogy of a book set. So I even have a little sample,
a little snippet,
because it's an audiobook. So
wonderful.
We got a little
I can get some water.
Yeah.
Identifying first my own boot prints on the steps, and then the surveyor's. We had obscured the original tracks, but you could still see traces. First of all, the thing, and no matter what the surveyor might hope, I could not think of it as human, had clearly turned in a frenzy. Instead of the smooth sliding tracks, the slime residue formed a kind of clockwise swirl, the marks of the feet, as I thought of them.
Yeah.
Well,
very cool sci-fi mixture of all genres kind of book. We've got some cool the head of the banner for the newsletter, because we had so many cool banners that Billy made for this. I was like, we'll use this one for the newsletter, we'll use this one for the website. But yeah, there's lots of things in this book, so it's really cool. But yeah, it's part of the banned book series that is Blackstone for their audiobooks. So if you are part of that collectors of the series, make sure you grab this one. It's $16.95 USD. We also will take ADA for that, but yeah, credit cards are accepted. And even if you're not a collector of the banned audiobook series, this is a really cool book. And it can turn you on to the trilogy as well. So it's book one of this trilogy. So fun stuff from Jeff Vandermeer.
Can we get the rest of them eventually?
Yeah, they're actually all part of the books that are available to us. Yeah.
Awesome. And yeah, so like the $16.95, again, this is a publisher. This is actually retail pricing. And rather than artificially inflate the price and then bring it down for, Alice in Wonderland Cardano holders, we're going to just offer everybody at retail, which I think is really good value. And there's our countdown. So everything goes live in 13 hours and 35 minutes.
Good job.
So Annihilation tomorrow morning. Also in the morning, we have an ebook from the Creator Portal, but this is actually a book that has gone through a publisher, Higdon Press, and it is The Village in Revolt. Story of the Longest Strike in History by Sean Jeffrey. So this is a let me just kind of read the quick intro here, because
I want to know what was the longest strike in history.
The Burston Rebellion that began in 1914 when teachers Tom and Annie Higdon were unjustly dismissed, prompting village children to launch what became the longest strike in history. 66 pupils walked out in solidarity, starting sparking a 25-year boycott that grew into a national movement for fair education.
Wow. So the kids striked. Wow. Very cool. Sounds like a really interesting book.
It is really interesting.
That's really cool.
I wonder how they got learned. So it originally came out in 2018. Kind of cool book. I mean, it is something you can Google the book and you can kind of see it. I think on Amazon there's one copy and it's like $100.
It's like over $100. Yeah.
So
there's scarcity.
There's scarcity. 500 of these tomorrow. It is with an ADA only. It is Creator Portal. $4 US, $360 if you hold the Goot. So actually really cool read.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that one from Sean Jeffrey.
Nice. Well done, Sean Jeffrey. Thanks for the Creator Portal.
And then Sheila,
we've got at our set time for this minter. We usually hear them as Song Market Cap, but it is now from dreambigswap.com. Every swap you take. So this is Song Market Cap's song this week. And it's in its birthday month. So this is celebrating its anniversary and all the fun stuff that really they want to celebrate their community. So I got a little preview.
Snippet.
Yeah, no trust, just math, just us. No escape, no wasted flow. Every feed comes back to song, buy it back, burn it slow. Song gets stronger every time we go.
This ain't hype, this is design. Song line with state of mind.
Cool. So that's in celebration of their new project name of Big Dream Swaps. So that is from Song Market Cap. So if you own Song, if you own Stuff Revolution, About Stuff, Episode 0, or Goot, you qualify for the discount with them. So only 150 of these singles are available. So that is a very limited quantity for what they usually put out. We even have Jerry popping on here. So we're accepting gifts for our first birthday. I love it. So yeah, they and the minute we start talking about them, all their community members start popping on with love. So thank you guys for always the big support there. And yeah, go grab their new song this week and be ready. So it goes live 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UTC. There's only 150 of these. So make sure you go and grab it. It's at the usual price, right? It's at the $6. Yeah.
Yes.
So $6 and then 10% off if you have any of the four. So
150. I feel like there's going to be some fights.
Yeah, there's going to be some big fights, maybe some secondary fights going on for that. So exciting stuff. Stuff.
All right. I want to bring some stuff full circle here about All Quiet on the Western Front.
Okay.
Person not in Berkeley way back in 2022 asked, he's been asking for All Quiet in the Western Front since July. And at the time, I think it was still owned by a publisher.
Okay.
In 2023, Sir Crypto said, All Quiet on the Western Front, can we do this book next?
And tagged in.
Dr. Crusher said she wants All Quiet on the Western Front. Euphoria said, I watched All Quiet on the Western Front a couple weeks back. Amazing film. This was in 2023. And then person not in Berkeley being very, very consistent. So the first post was in November of 2022. July of 2025, he said, it's been a while. When All Quiet on the Western Front book at Ben book. The problem is you were tagging Ben.
You're tagging Ben.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I mean, this is the podcast to make fun of Ben, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. You
I mean, I guess there was a whole conversation
there's
about it in 2022.
lots of conversations. So we're not crazy. We've been talking.
To be
about
fair,
it,
this
but
was like
owned.
the 2022 conversations were like my third month.
Yeah.
And there was Russian bots involved.
Yes.
And around that, I'm kidding.
And if it was owned by a publisher too. So yay. Exciting. We finally have.
So to clarify, we have not done the book. We have not done the audiobook. We are releasing the movie first in a reversal. And I guess we're just going to have to do some sort of great discount if you own the movie.
I like it.
So.
And only 99 of those.
Oh, what's that question at the bottom there?
Oh, it's about Winston. It says, did Winston eat the cover of Cuban's book behind you when he saw the shark? Winston, he's never seen a shark. He would definitely bark at a shark if he saw one.
I guess we did switch out Cuban's book.
It's in my garage.
Oh, did we take it to BookCon?
We took it to the high school thing.
Oh.
The high school fair.
And now you hung it in your garage.
It's not hanging. They're just...
Is that where my my drunk cover is too?
No, your drunk cover's hanging up. I like your drunk cover's hanging up.
She just has all of the
just all of the drunk covers. Yeah, no, it's he sees it every day when he hops out of the car. To be fair, he does see the shark. It's the one that's in front of the stack. So if he was gonna bark at it, he would have. There's lots of things that he barks at. Like if that shark was on a bike, that shark would be screwed. If that shark was on a scooter, barks. If that shark was wearing a hat, oh my gosh. If that shark was wearing a hat on a scooter, stop. And if you're not using your leg, well, see, sharks don't use.
He's actually a really nice dog.
He's a very nice dog. He just really promotes using your legs
and not wearing a hat.
So he wants you to express your hair and use your legs. But he's very nice.
And he does eat hats as well.
He does. I know. You might have seen that. If you don't follow Winston on Instagram, he's Winston Office Dog or something like that.
Winstagram.
Yeah, he has his own Winstagram. And some of his very first posts were the World Cup hat that he ate the entire bill from. So I had the hat part still exists, but the bills part that stuck out, he wanted the plastic inside of it. And so the minute we would leave the room, we saw it on camera. He would go over and knock it off the wall, and then he would slowly eat that bill. And it got to be just a weird little cap, beanie.
Skull cap.
And I was like, it's fine. It's not like you need to go 8,000 miles to get that hat replaced. But oh well, Winston and his hat obsession. He's eaten a couple of hats. He's eaten like my dad's hat. He ate a Garth Brooks hat.
Yeah. Not the Garth Brooks hat.
Yeah, I know. Well, I had to get him a different one because it's big. So he ate the one that didn't fit. So we can have a whole Winstagram podcast. He literally was snoring just now. He's like,
Speaking of podcasts.
Yeah. Should we tease of a teaser?
We should probably tease of a
okay.
teaser. We're not going anywhere. Let's just.
We like you guys way too much. Guys, we need a next space. I can just send J. Marie an invite. He could be a guest one day. We can get his pretty little face up here and have him tell stories of all of his video making. So on that note, we might be multiplying ourselves and doing. You might be seeing faces, not stuffing our faces, but you'll see stuff faces a lot more. We have a lot more to talk about than just New Stuff Friday. So schedules and such have not been set, but they will be very soon. And yeah, you will get the entire staff involved because we want to amp up.
Except for Pez, we're not putting Pez in front of a camera.
He would talk for hours.
He would be the first person to get hired at a convention and the first person to get fired during a podcast.
He's probably watching this going, come on, guys. He's like right outside
He's
the
probably
door.
mad because he live streams, I
Yeah.
think, sometimes at home. His nerdy live streams.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. We do
Yes.
need to get Jerry as a guest. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot more artists up and coming, just people telling their stories, the state of the industry, and just be a real active voice in these industries of being the change and being here for creators, because that is why we're here. That's the messaging that we want the whole world to know, is if you're a creator, no matter what you do, you should have your art on stuff.
Yeah. And I think more that I'm more excited about than everybody else getting involved, because whatever. Is maybe a change in studio, which
It's gonna be a lot more comfortable than these very uncomfortable.
I've been thinking
chairs.
about for a while, and then when we started talking about doing stuff, I'm like, yeah, but then we change the studio up, right? So we're gonna have a little different setup in here and in the office. Which I don't know how in the office works because it's real loud out there.
It's real loud.
In here, at least it's quiet-ish.
We got to figure out how to do 4 microphones input. That's details. I'm just talking out loud.
Or two.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's work to be done.
There's work. There's testing to be done. So if you see me popping on, which you guys saw when I first got this software, and I would go on to Twitter and it'd be like, test, ignore this, and like 50 people would come on and watch my tests. Those might be happening again in the next couple of days.
I think people are like, oh, the test. When's the QR code going to pop up?
Right. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Might have to do that with like a flash mint during a test. But yeah, we're going to set up a couple
different scenes, different places to be, things to do.
More comfortable than our wood chairs that we are currently sitting on, that our legs literally are asleep by now. I don't know if Jason's are.
I'm pretty sure Josh found these on the side of the road. They're very broken.
Yours is broken. I just have a really bony butt, so my legs are already asleep because there's no cushion.
It helps that there's a dog under here. You can't put your feet all the way down.
Yeah, I can't. Kind of have to like hold you. It's an ab workout the whole time. We have to hold our feet up so we don't step on Winston. He's now looking at me like, "Don't do it. Don't step on me."
Jerry said he doesn't want to be a guest yet.
Oh,
maybe when we make something big,
everything's big. Every week is big for them.
So a little bit of a tease of a little bit different view, a little bit different, more comfortable for us, especially if we're doing more and more content.
Yep. We'll see how many guests I can get on all my tests, and then we'll have some more fun things with some other grumpier guys.
Some stuff and things.
They're not grumpy. They just have.
I'm just wondering where we're gonna go with this now.
All
right, everybody.
Anyway, we always tell Ben he has a resting, not so nice face. I guess we can cuss on here. I don't know, but
it's a children's show.
It is. You do have to mark on YouTube if it's for children or not. So, but yeah, we will try to make Ben smile and get him on camera. So we'll figure it out. But that way we can have a lot more different discussions. So not just what's on sale that week, but just
different stuff and
different things of what's going on in the space.
Hint, like we don't really talk about the token that much.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the token.
Yeah.
We don't talk about just kind of the education behind a lot of the things that we've done or doing or focusing on.
Well, I mean, even and this is not to call out any of you guys, but we one time were saying something on Discord of what we educated people on, of like why it was so good to have your music on stuff. And I was like, well, yeah, because of, this decentralization and, our IP protection. And, we always say we're 1,100 patents past in NFT. And a lot of you guys were like, you have patents, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
We have a lot of
We have a
patents.
lot
You know?
of patents.
So there's a lot of stuff that is the essence and the foundation of this company that there weren't people in front of microphones when all that stuff was set up,
Mhm.
and how the technology works, just roadmap stuff, of course we want to talk about, and all the places that we want to go, but just the actual foundation of the company too, that makes you guys better ambassadors as well.
And how much fun it is to work with Catalyst.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we need to have Nadia on. We could have a
Mhm.
couple of fun podcasts
Yes.
about that.
So good stuff coming there. Excited for that. Excited for comfortable seats
Yes.
and more content, especially from Josh and Ben.
Yeah.
Maybe Nacho.
Nacho.
Definitely not Pez.
Yeah.
He's not allowed.
The minute we walk back in the room, he's like, "Hey guys, why are you being mean to me?"
I'm great on camera.
Being mean. But then even we're here in Texas, but even Lucia out in LA and
Yep.
San Diego is able to get a whole new different crop of artists, often at the Snoop compound as well. So there's different groups of people that she can tap into. We've got people in Colorado, we've got people in Spain, we've got people in Argentina. So if we really wanted to get all of our engineers together and allow them to have a microphone, we could nerd out for days,
Mhm.
first of all. But yeah, we could, do some really deep tech dives if that kind of stuff interests you. But we're kind of going to do all the things. We're going to talk Hollywood down into tokenomics. So we're going to do all the spectrum. So not all this.
And a final note, I have put All Quiet on the Western Front on the schedule to be minted this month.
Oh, there you go. See, you guys win.
The ebook.
You win.
So cool. Well, I
I
don't
know.
have anything else.
I don't have anything else. Anybody, any other questions pop up? I think we've grabbed everything.
Comments, concerns, emotional outbursts.
Right. My mom's still watching. Hi. My mom learned about my concussion on this podcast last week, and I immediately got like a mean note of like, really? That's how I find out that you have a concussion?
Mrs. Doman, I made her take a day off tomorrow, so
He did. He literally put PTO on. She will reward you with Wisconsin cheese.
yes. All right. Well, thanks everybody.
Thanks, guys. Again, look for your inboxes. Newsletter will be there right at 6 a.m. Everything goes live at 6 a.m. except for Song Market Cap, which is at its regular time of 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UTC. Everything's pretty limited this week, so grab the All's Quiet on the Western Front. Only 99 copies of that. Song Market Cap only 150. Like, go eat this stuff up. And add to your band audiobook series. So
Annihilation. I am looking forward to listening to that one.
Yeah. Really, really cool story. So all right, guys.
Thanks everyone.
See you next week.
See you next week.